Hi there. Today I decided I was going to review some hair I purchased through Aliexpress. And the reason why I wanted to post it on YouTube is because I tried searching far and wide for reviews on the hair itself, as opposed to reviewing the website and reviewing how to purchase hair from AliExpress and whatnot. So I wanted to do a review on the actual hair I purchased itself. The hair I got was from a vendor called Beauty Blonde, I believe it's called, and the hair is Anruina, 100% human hair. I bought 18 inches silky straight Peruvian. The band that is around the bundle says 100% Peruvian virgin unprocessed human hair. Now, since I got it in a different color other than black, of course it's going to be processed because you have to process it to color that hair, or to make the hair that color. And when I looked at the website, I saw that it had a lot of positive feedback for the hair that was received. I looked at the 1 stars. I should have looked at the 3-star reviews also, because the 1, 2, and 3 stars all said that it was very thin. And of course, all of the 5 stars either didn't have any comments at all or just 1 and 2 word comments. And I had seen a video previously that said pay attention to those 5-star reviews, because if it's only 1 or 2 words, you know it's not going to be a legitimate review. So I read all of the other multi-word reviews and thought to myself, okay, I'm going to take a chance on this one. The hair came quickly. It came via DHL, which was good because I wanted to be able to track my package. And it was soft, it was silky, it was the right texture, it was shiny, the color was spot on. The only thing is that it was incredibly thin. And I didn't really realize it until I unrolled one of the bundles and proceeded to install it on one of my hair pieces. And I wear hair pieces because I have androgenetic alopecia, which is basically female pattern balding. And after I had bought my first hairpiece at like $300, I realized that it would be much cheaper and more economical for me to be able to make my own with a wig cap, or with a closure and my own, extensions that you can buy at your local beauty supply store or even at a wig shop. But of course, buying locally is also going to be a lot more expensive. So I figured, 2 bundles would be the same as 2 packs of hair that you buy at the beauty supply store. And it really is. It's the same as 2 packs that you buy. The only thing is, and it was a lot cheaper because when you buy here, $100 worth of hair is only going to be about 12 to 14 inches in 1 pack, whereas I got 2 bundles of 18 inch for $100. Again, I didn't realize how thin it was until I unrolled it and installed it on my first hairpiece. And when I got it all completed and took a look at what I had done, I realized just how thin the ends were. This is the hairpiece that I like to wear most often, and as you can see, the hair at the bottom, you can even still see my face through this. I can still see my computer screen as I record this. But then once you get down towards this part, it's much thicker, much thicker. And there is no way I would have been able to wear this on my head because I could see my own hair through it, and that's not what I wanted, because I wanted to make my hair a little bit longer, appear to be a little bit longer. You can see just how really thin this gets down towards the bottom. And to prove a point, what I've done here is I have laid out several tracks of hair that I have bought to include the hair that I bought from AliExpress. So if you bear with me just a quick second here. Now, this is the hair that I bought through Aliexpress. It's all combed out. It's the 18 inches. You can see that it is incredibly thin down here. And all of these other hair pieces I bought either at Sally's, the one that is all the way down here. This one I bought at Sally's. And this one I bought at a beauty supply store. And this one I bought at a wig store. And you can clearly see just how much thinner at the bottom the Aliexpress hair is. It's horrible. But again, like I said, it was very silky, it's very soft, it's very smooth. It was the right color, and I really thought it was going to work out for me. Well, I contacted the people at Beauty Blonde. I contacted them and told them that the hair was very thin. And then I put a review on their website and only gave them 2 stars. Well, they proceeded to start to hassle me and harass me and beg and plead and bribe me to change my review from 2 stars to 5 stars. And they told me first, you know, we'll give you a $2 refund if you change it back to 5 stars. Then they'll give me $5 to change it back to 5 stars, or to change it to 5 stars. And then it was $8. And the woman, Ann, that I was speaking with, was saying that she had to chip in the last $3 to make it $8. And then she was claiming that she was going to get fired if I didn't change it to 5 stars. And we just kept going back and forth and back and forth, and I kept telling her, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do what would be considered, in my opinion, false advertising. I'm not going to give a product 5 stars if it's not worth 5 stars. So this went on for a couple of days. I even spoke with somebody by the name of Mike. Now this is through online. I'm speaking with them online. I'm not speaking with them over the phone or in person. But and then I got to speaking with somebody by the name of Michael, who said that, you know, oh, it's 100 grams, everything is all weighed, our hair is just as good, and you said that it was just fine except for it was being thin at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. Would you please change it back? Would you please change it to 5 stars? And I told him no. I said, just like I told Ann, I'm not going to lie and say that a product is better than it was. So I got to talking with them again last night, and she told me that she would send me more hair, and that she would change the hair, not exchange, but change the hair if I would change my review to 5 stars. And she said that she would send me 22 inches, 2 bundles, and that it would be processed out immediately upon my changing the review. I thought, okay, I'll deal with free hair. 22 inches, you know, because of the fact that it gets very thin about halfway down, I would have at least some hair that I would be able to use. So I did. And then she changed the terms of the agreement. She said, okay, now you have to send us back the hair. And I was like, excuse me? That's not what you said. She goes, well, yes, we said that we would change the hair. And I said, change and exchange are 2 different things. And she said, well, that's what I said. And I said, that's not what you said. And you said that you would change it, but you also said that you would send me 2 bundles of 22-inch hair. And so now I'm not going to get any hair. I had changed the review against my better judgment, and I was doing instant messaging with her through Skype, and I told her, I said, you lied to me. No, I didn't lie to you. I told you that I'd change the hair. Well, what does that mean, changing the hair? To me, that means that you're going to send me some hair. So, fortunately, my 2-star review is still on the website, and it states that the hair came quickly, it's the right color, consistency, and texture and whatnot, but it is very thin, and I'm not going to buy from them anymore. And I'm not going to buy any more hair from them. Now, I have used some of the hair that I bought from them, like I said, but what I ended up having to do was buy other hair that was thick enough to be able to make up the difference in what I didn't have with the Anruina hair. So I put in a different weft, and you can see, or an additional weft, and you can see that there is a huge difference here with just one additional weft from another beauty supply store. And this, you know, and I just am so unhappy with the hair that I bought through Aliexpress that I am not sure that I'm going to buy online again. I did manage to find some synthetic hair that was exactly the same color that I needed, which is what I have on here. And I did glue in a couple of tracks of the Aliexpress hair on my own hair. It did, you know, make it, you know, a little bit thicker, but I'm just not going to buy from Beauty Blonde ever again. And I want other people to know that their hair is very thin, as you can see from what I showed you. It is very thin, and if you're wanting to install a weave, I would suggest you get your hair at least 6 inches longer than you need, and get at least 4 bundles. And because otherwise I don't think you're not going to be very happy with what you bought. So anyway, that's my review. I hope it helps, and I hope everybody has a great day or a great night or whenever you watch this video. So bye.